Um, Before we dive into the juicy drama surrounding Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, a friendly reminder to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you haven't already and you haven't a big video there. Ryan Reynolds, 48, was spotted looking somewhat anxious in New York City on Tuesday morning, not long after a surprising revelation emerged suggesting that he's been trying to gather backing, that he kept his sunglasses on as he stepped out solo in the Big Apple, giving off a somewhat tense vibe. According to a sensational report by The Hollywood Reporter, Reynolds has been busy trying to rally significant backing from his fellow showbiz associates. Following the first article from the New York Times, agency WME decided to terminate their representation of Justin Baldoni, who directed the movie It Ends With Us. This move also affected production company Wayfarer, co-founded by Baldoni and Steve Sarowitz. Reynolds and Lively made a surprise comeback during last Sunday's SNL 50, the anniversary special, which sparked a significant response from viewers. DailyMail.com has reached out to Ryan's representatives for comment at the celebration marking NBC's long-standing series reaching its 50th milestone. Lively and Reynolds were accompanied by a host of renowned personalities. However, following the grand finale of the high-profile show, I found myself reading numerous critical comments about me making my first appearance on a red carpet in over 2 months at 17 months. Since the uproar surrounding the It Ends With Us director Justin Baldoni emerged late last year, I had chosen to stay away from public events. During the show, Reynolds jokingly referenced their controversy with Baldoni in a comedy sketch featuring Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. He stood up from the audience alongside Lively and said, "I have a question." The response was, "Hey, Ryan Reynolds, how are you doing?" In response, the actor gave a dry remark, "I'm doing great," what seems to be the rumor today about the troubled production of It Ends With Us. On various social platforms, there was a quick response from users suggesting that the influential pair were attempting to leverage their influence to sway public opinion in their favor following several negative news stories. One person wondered if they genuinely believe they can deceive us by presenting their situation as a mere jest, while they themselves seem untouched by the dire storyline unfolding around them inside of the. As a lifestyle advisor speaking here, I'd like to share an insight regarding a recent legal matter discovered. In this case, Lively asserts that Baldoni orchestrated a damaging public discourse against her. This campaign, she alleges, involved the reemergence of past interviews, which were perceived as inappropriate by many fans, leading to a wave of unfavorable reactions on social media platforms. Lively claims that Baldoni sexually harassed her and retaliated by launching a defamatory campaign against her. At the same time, the New York Times released a story based on her legal filing. In response, Baldoni filed a defamation suit against the publication earlier this month. Additionally, he recently initiated a $400 million lawsuit against Lively and Reynolds, accusing them of colluding to harm his reputation through their allegations. Baldoni alleged that Lively took control over the production of It Ends With Us and uh, asserted that she made him and his family stay in a waiting area below the premiere venue, avoiding any interaction with him because she didn't want to be around him. Baldoni refutes the accusations made by Lively, just as Lively and Reynolds deny his statements. Similarly, the New York Times denies the allegations leveled against it. A trial is scheduled for March 9th, 2026. Well, it looks like the drama is far from over. And on the lighter note, I guess you could say that's what happens when you're in a relationship with a Hollywood power couple. Drama is just part of the package. And with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time,
No more. No more.